when you harken back to the Prohibition era, and there was secret clubs, speakeasies, blind pigs, flappers. It was this renaissance of jazz music. It's very romanticized. It's very romantical. That cannot be said about narcotics or the drug trade. It's not romantic. It's sinister, it's dirty, it's ugly.
The 1920s, the roaring 20s, this was a time of money, of partying. Everybody seemed to be doing well. It was excess to the 10th power. Flappers, pretty girls dancing on the bars, guys in classy suits. It was the jazz age. It was the Great Gatsby of the time.
Prohibition is a strategy of total suppression of a particular commodity. The Harrison Act goes down in 1915. Prohibition goes into effect in 1920. Now we have in place the legal model that will only apply for 13 years to alcohol, but will actually take much deeper root with respect to drugs and conditions the framework that we still have in place today.
The trouble with the 18th Amendment is not that it cannot be enforced, but it is that there has grown up an alliance between organized crime and corrupt politics.
In the United States, we had legal prohibition of alcohol, and that experience familiarized us with many of the effects of prohibition, and the same effects apply to the prohibition on drugs. Those effects include loss of revenue, meaning no party to the transaction pays taxes on it. Other effects include a lack of product regulation, meaning that in the case of alcohol, there could be bad alcohol. In the case of drugs, there can be bad drugs, more dangerous for consumers.
Prohibition is a way to control people. And white America saw millions of people coming in from Italy, from Eastern Europe, from Ireland, and they were afraid, and they wanted to control these people. They're drunks. We don't like them drinking. Let's get rid of that. They're drug addicts. Let's get rid of that too. When the very same waspy people who've been in America for 200 years were drinking and doing drugs. But it's easy to pick on the new guy.
You get the emergence of a figure called a drug fiend, drug dealers. Addict, in fact, was a relatively recent word. In the 19th century, people were called habitués. They were thought to be habituated to the drugs. It had no moral taint. It didn't have the moral taint of alcoholism, even.